Good evening. Good evening, everyone. It is Tuesday, October 15th, 2024. My name is Michael Tharp. We're going to bring you guys an awesome presentation about how you can get the best prices on gold and silver and make some extra income. As always, I got my brother here, Ricardo Hamilton, aka Mims, making it make sense. Let's clank it, brother. What's going down?
Man, fired up and excited for tonight's presentation. Man, just pumped up because we really have found and have the best company on the planet to really help people get access to these metals. That's right, 100-ounce silver bars, 1-ounce bars, half ounce, whatever it is. Okay, real money, God's money, constitutional money, physical silver and gold at cost, the lowest prices out there. Just pumped up and excited because we're doing something that is truly that hasn't been done before in the precious metal space, and that's just adding so much value to people's lives right now, allowing them to get this asset right now at such a critical time. So I'm excited, brother, to do this presentation and really help people understand why they need this membership and why they need to be a part of At Cost Metals.
You know, Mims, there's something about when you touch real money, it just changes your frequency. It changes your currency. It changes your perspective.
Yeah.
Because you realize that everything else that is being sold to us in this world is fake, right? We have fake governments, fake politicians, fake Federal Reserves, fake dollars, fake banks. But when you can actually touch something that is real, that's real money, it just does something.
Oh, yeah, brother. That's the thing, which you point out a good point. Most people don't have real money. Most people are holding on to pieces of paper, which is the Federal Reserve's note, which is a unit of debt. And it blows my mind every time because the more money that they create or the more debt that they create, the less value the debt, the paper that's in circulation. And then on top of that, we have to pay that debt back with interest, right? And then you're taxed on it. So what we're excited about is we're going to show people how to beat inflation. We're going to show people how to bet against the debt, how to preserve their purchasing power, how to build real wealth in this asset, physical silver and gold. And it's something that most people don't know, but we're going to make sure you know it tonight. But not only know it, but know where to get it at the best prices.
Well, and let's start with this. Let's just show people how they can get the best prices on gold and silver. And then we'll go into why you want this. But again, let's just bring the facts first, okay? So I always compare the Canadian silver maple leaf. I think it's the best bang for your buck when you're just getting started. So at Cost Metals, you can now get an ounce of silver, a Canadian maple leaf, for $33.80. Okay? We can go to all the online retailers. I could go to 12 different websites. We're still going to beat them. We are on SD Bullion that claims to be the lowest price period, and they are charging $36.95, even up to $38.49. So we're like, $3 cheaper, about 10 to 15% cheaper than SD Bullion. We can go to APMEX. They want $37.76, even more than SD Bullion. Of course, we beat them again. Bro, we have done these price comparisons probably well over 100 times now. And every single day and night, we have the lowest prices on gold and silver. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, and not only do we have the lowest prices on gold and silver, but At Cost Metals has the lowest prices on platinum as well. And a lot of their other specialty coins that you might see there are below what general retail would sell as well. There is no better place to get your precious metals than At Cost Metals, okay? If you are saving in physical silver, if you're saving in gold, if you want to get platinum, you don't need to go anywhere else to get it, because if you do, you're going to overpay, which means you're going to get less bang for your buck, okay? You're going to get less weight, and that's what this is about. You want to get weight. You want to get as much ounces as you can, okay? You want to get as much real money as you can. So you want to convert the declining pieces of paper, and you want to, get metal at the best price, especially right now, because people just really don't understand the dynamics that are taking place in the global economy with the monetary system, the supply and demand factors when it comes to physical silver, and where the price of physical silver is going to go compared to where we are right now, because the rigging and manipulation is coming to an end. And it's a massive opportunity. I think this is one of the greatest wealth transfers ever, the greatest opportunities ever in any physical investment on the planet. It's in physical silver right now. But we're fired up and excited because we're getting it at the best prices: gold, silver, platinum. This membership pays for itself.
And it's great to see people waking up, right? Costco is selling out of gold and silver, which is awesome to see people going out and buying the metals. The sad part is these people are way overpaying for their gold and silver at
Yeah.
Costco.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Costco is they blowing up right now for gold and silver. And but the one thing about Costco is they're overcharging because they don't have a better price than at cost metals. And also they have limits. You know, at cost metals, there are no minimums and there are no maximums. There's a certain amount that you can get at cost metals. You can't just get as much as you want. So not only are they overcharging, but you can't get what you want. But at cost metals, you're getting a better price, and there's no minimums and no maximums. And this is just an indicator. Like, you know, you put gold and silver in Costco, who would think that the members at Costco will buy gold and silver? But this is a clue. This is a sign to show you that people understand the value of gold and silver. They're realizing the wealth asset that it is, and they want to acquire it. And now just imagine when they find out about at cost metals and their ability to get it at cost and be able to get it at any quantity they want.
Yeah, man. I thought people just got hot dogs and chicken, rotisserie chickens there. Now they're getting gold and silver.
Now they're getting gold and silver. That's a clue. Smart money is moving into physical assets, gold and silver right now. And obviously, I know you're about to show some of the prices on gold, which, like I said, I mean, we're saving people, hundreds of dollars when it comes to gold. Okay. Obviously, we're saving like anywhere from $2 to $8 on an ounce of silver. And right now, I mean, even Russia's central bank is now buying silver. Russia is strategically adding silver to their reserves. Silver right now is in a global demand that like it's never been before because of the AI and robotics and the need for silver and solar panels and technology and healthcare and manufacturing. And there's even in military, it's used in Tomahawk missiles. There's only so much silver available, and people don't understand a lot of the dynamics that are taking place right now that are going to create such a wealth opportunity for you by converting the lie for the truth, which is the lie is that the dollar is money, and it's not. The United States dollar is fiat currency. It's lost over 98% of its purchasing power. The truth is that it's gold and silver that's money. Gold and silver is God's money, constitutional money. Even the banking standards have changed with Basel III, where gold, the banks have to have physical gold now. It's gold and silver. That's money. It's not the dollar. And wise people are converting that paper into an asset that's going to protect and build their wealth here during this global reset that we're in right now.
Wow, man. That is spot on. You're not going to believe this savings, right? Canadian gold maple leaf, a half ounce, under $1,400, $1,398. We go to Atmex. Wait, I'm sorry. Where was I at? Here we go. Atmex, 1636.
Wow.
That is $237 cheaper. That just paid for your entire yearly membership if you just bought a half ounce of gold.
Yep.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, so over $200 in savings by going to at-cost metals. That paid for membership in itself. And understand something, gold right now is at all-time highs, and it's going much higher, okay? Gold is going much higher. Silver is going much higher. And so the longer you wait, the less weight you're going to get, the less actual ounces you're going to be able to acquire. And so it's important that people really understand that right now, because there's going to come a time where I believe people are going to be either priced out or you just won't be able to get these metals, especially silver, because it's very strategic. It's needed in industry. The world doesn't exist today the way we know it without physical silver. Gold is the underpinning of the global financial system. We're going back to a semi-gold standard here. BRICS is getting ready to come out on October 22nd, and there's talks that they're going to back their currency 40% backed by gold. Gold has a major role in the global financial system all across the world. And most people don't have any real money. They don't have gold. They don't have silver. They only have Federal Reserve notes. They only have units of debt, pieces of paper that are losing value. And intelligent people are converting that into assets, real money, like physical silver and gold. And there's no better place to get it than at Cost Metals.
That's it, my man. And so, guys, tonight we just want to show you how to get real money at the lowest prices, beat inflation, create cash flow, and help more people. Because I truly believe as we withdraw the energy and currency back to the people is the only way that we can win. So, guys, this is the perfect product, real money, gold and silver. As you can see, the Federal Reserve and governments and banks are continuing to just print money. We have the perfect timing with what is going on in the economy, and we have the perfect business model to help families thrive.
Yeah, and that image, Mike, that you have is so powerful for those who really understand that the Federal Reserve is a private banking cartel. They are a private bank. They have never been audited. So they don't have to answer to the United States government. The president of the United States does not have control over the Federal Reserve and what they do. The Federal Reserve makes their own decisions. So you have a private entity that is creating what we call money. But the problem is that their product is not money. Their product is debt. And as they create more debt, which you call money, that debt or money becomes less valuable. But the problem is that people are relying on that money, that debt, to maintain their standard of living, to provide for their financial security in their future, to be able to take care of themselves and their family. But when now people are realizing that this product that the Federal Reserve creates, this debt, what we call money, is the reason why they're having it harder and harder to maintain that standard of living because of inflation and them continuing to devalue the currency. And the last thing I'll say on that is that Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve have said that they're going to continue to cut interest rates well into 2025. What that means is that the Federal Reserve is going to continue to devalue the currency. That means it's going to be harder and harder. Cost of living is going to rise. The dollar is going to lose value. And what happens is as the dollar loses value, assets are going to continue to rise. So that's why it's important that you have assets, real money, especially physical silver and gold.
No, 100%. The guy that woke me up to this was Ron Paul. He ran for president in 2008 and 2012. And he said the most sinister of all taxes is the inflation tax. And it is the most regressive. It hits the poor and the middle class. When you destroy a currency by crediting or creating money out of thin air to pay the bills, the value of the dollar goes down and people get hit with a higher cost of living. It is the middle class that is being wiped out. It is the most evil of all taxes. So we see now 80% of all US dollars in existence were printed in the last 22 months. We can go to their own data from the Federal Reserve and see the massive amounts of dollars that have been created out of thin air. And now people are finally seeing, the pain, right? The higher cost of everything where you have, prices at McDonald's going up 141% in a year to where people can barely even afford to go out to eat. We see central banks buying more and more gold than ever before. And Ricardo, I know you have some updated information on this, but maybe just drop some knowledge of what is even going on in the last week or so.
Yeah, I mean, what we're seeing is a race to the bottom. We have China printing more money. We have the European Union central banks and they're cutting interest rates, and the Federal Reserve printing more money. So it's a race to the bottom. And as currencies continue to devalue, we're seeing governments and central banks and the wise hedge against that, bet against that, and buy more gold than they ever have in any time period in history, folks. This is a sign. This is a clue. This is what you need to be doing. You need to be buying and holding as much real money as you can. Okay, because the world is exchanging the fake money for the real money. Central banks and governments are buying more gold and silver than they ever have in any time period in history because the world is resetting. The monetary system is resetting, and you don't want to be left holding the bag. You know, you don't want to be left holding on to paper that is continuing to become worthless while you have the opportunity to acquire real money that is increasing in value.
Guys, I mean, everyone needs to do this. We see the debt continue to go up. Gold and silver are zero risk assets, according to the Bank of International Settlements. You guys continue to see, to be able to live now, you need to be able to, almost make six figures to be able to live comfortably, whether you're an individual or a family. And this is not going to stop. So, Mims, why is it time for everyone to start buying gold and silver?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the reasons that we stated before, there's massive global uncertainty going on around the world right now that dictate the necessity for people to have a stable store of value. During uncertain times, it is real money that you want to have, right? We talked about inflation, obviously, with the prices of food, the cost of living, housing, everything. That is a trend. That's not going to reverse itself. Inflation is here and it's going to continue because they have to continue to create more debt because to them, debt is money. And so the more debt that they create, the less value the currency in circulation. It's important that people really get that because once you understand that, then you realize you realize what you're holding. But of course, central banks buying more, like we've talked about. A new report just came out, like you were saying, Mike, that Russia, for the first time, I think in over 100 years or something like that, Russia is now strategically buying silver. They're adding silver to their coffers, right? So now we have India, we have China who are buying up a whole lot of silver. More, the demand for silver right now is greater than the annual supply.
Yep.
Okay, going into 2025, there is a greater demand than there is actual supply for silver. We are going to see a supply shock. And what that means is that silver cannot stay at these prices forever.
Yep.
I believe we're going to see silver hit all-time highs in 2025 with a lot of the dynamics that we're looking at. Even the charts are saying that. We're in a 44-year, the largest ever cup and handle in silver right now. So this is set to take off. So it's important that people don't procrastinate because we've been telling people for years, you need to save at least 1 ounce of silver a month at minimum. I really think people should have at least 10 ounces, right? But now we have the best place for you to get it at the best price.
And we showed you guys before, Costco is, again, selling out, gold and silver. Again, this is from one of our members. We are beating them by $50 on a 10-ounce bar of silver. So it holds real tangible value. It's time tested. It's a hedge against inflation. It just makes sense. Everyone gets it. It's stable during uncertain times, and it is the best product to be garage qualified. Meaning, if you're going to build a business, there ain't no business like the money business. Help people get these real products, real money at the lowest prices. So at cost, we offer the same precious metals, but for a way better price. Whatever you want: Eagles, Buffaloes, Morgans, Maple Leafs, generic bars and coins. And again, we already showed you how the pricing compares. This is just, this happened a couple months ago, back when silver was under $30 when we were buying, right? So you're buying the exact same thing, but because you're a member of At Cost Metals, you are saving 12 to 18%. So we already showed you guys real live price comparisons with multiple competitors, and we could do it for 20 competitors. But the point is, there is massive, massive value to this membership because you are saving so much money. We have ways for you to pay, whether it's credit, debit card, checks, wire transfers. We even take crypto like Dogecoin and Litecoin, and these are going to be expanding here in the next few weeks to where we're going to offer ACH and multiple other cryptocurrencies, which I think is going to be huge as we're getting ready to go on this bull run.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do a money clap for At Cost Metals and the owners for putting this together for people to really
Let's go.
This is huge, folks. This is one of the most epic times ever in precious metals. And for us to have the ability to get gold, to get silver, to get platinum at cost, beating everybody's prices, okay, is just is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's exciting for those who take advantage, because so many people are going to get wiped out financially because they're holding on to debt and they don't have money. And we're going to help people make sure they have some options and have real money in their possession.
So you guys know you should be saving in real money to protect your wealth. Why not help others do the same and create cash flow? Now, this is not required. This is totally up to you if you want to make it happen. Mims, I'll let you explain the different membership options that we have with At Cost Metals.
Yeah, so like Mike showed you earlier, the membership pays for itself in savings. I mean, if you're somebody who's like, all right, I want to get a half ounce of gold, we showed you already saved, about $200, and that will pay for your membership. 240, excuse me, right? So the savings is huge, right? So at Cost Metals, it's a membership like Costco, except we just have a better deal, right? When it comes to the metals. So they have the Metals Plus package, which is $399. That membership is actually going to cover you for 18 months, okay? So a year and a half, you have the membership. That gives you the ability to get gold and silver and platinum at cost, okay? No markup on the asset, saving you money, allowing you to accumulate more weight, right? More metal. Another thing that they have is called the DAP Vault. This is a digital and physical vault. So you can literally, I have the DAP Vault. I have it on automatic. So automatically, I have it to where $100 every single week is going to buy silver, right? And you can choose whatever amount you want. If you want to have $5 every single week, automatically going to buy silver, right? Or going into your silver account, and that dollar amount will adjust with the value of gold and silver. You can do that. So there's no excuses. If you want to do it in gold, if you want to do it in platinum, you can do that with the DAP Trade and Vote. $1, $5, $10, $100, whatever you want, and you set up the reoccurring buy in the increments that you like. That's powerful, because I talk to so many people that say, well, I can't afford, or I don't have the money. Well, with the DAP Trade and Vote, that is eliminated. In my opinion, you have the ability to get it. And then also with the Metals Plus package, right, in addition to the year and a half, in addition to the DAP Trade and Vote, in addition to being able to get gold and silver at cost, they're actually going to give you three MS70 Silver Eagle coins, like you see Mike holding up right there on the screen. That is going to come in the mail with that membership. So that's pretty valuable. I love that membership because you're going to get money in the mail with that membership. Those are the 3 M's that I love. Money in the mail with that membership.
Okay? I love that. Say that again.
Money in the mail with that membership.
Boom.
Okay. Like, that gives me a reason to check my mailbox. I look forward to checking my mailbox because I'm like, I got some silver coming. I got some money coming. Okay. Not just bills and liabilities in the mailbox, but we got real assets coming in. So that Metals Plus package is phenomenal. It's the best value. It pays for itself. It's definitely worth it.
And Mims, let me give you a little update here, okay? And why people want to take action now. This deal is so good. The company is losing money on it right now. So I'm warning you guys, okay? In the next month, this membership will only come with 2 MS70 Silver Eagles. That's how good of a deal this is right now. The company is losing money because they're giving you so much value. So right now, probably 2-3 weeks, you will get 3 MS70 Silver Eagles. Very, very soon, it will be down to 2 because of the price of silver.
Yeah.
Continues to go up. Yeah. So understand the value. And again, this is what I got. I got the metals. I got 3 of the Metals Plus packages. So if you guys see the value here, I would take action and get with the person that shared this video with you and get a Metals Plus package. Well, you can still get 3 MS70 Silver Eagles, perfectly graded artistic coins with this membership.
Yeah. The best value by far. And at Cost Metals, for some people, the $399 might be a little heavy, but they wanted to make sure that people still have the ability to get gold and silver at cost. Okay. So they also have the metals package, okay, which is $149. You pay that one time for the year in that membership. One time for the year. It's an annual membership. And what that's going to do is that's going to give you the ability to get gold and silver and platinum at cost throughout the year. Okay. And it's also going to give you access to that DApp trading vault, digital and physical trading vault, like I talked about, where you can have your dollars adjusted with the value of any metal that you choose and do a reoccurring buy of any increments, that you like. Okay. So that 149 metals package is valuable. The 399 metals package is phenomenal. Get in where you fit in, but get started. Get that membership. Put yourself in position to get access to precious metals at cost. Okay. And now the Get Ahead program, we can talk about this, Mike, because this company continues to innovate and they continue to want to make it simpler, the process. They want to automate the process of wealth building. So I recommend everybody, if you're in at-cost metals, everybody should be saving at least one MS70 Silver Eagle like Mike is showing. And the company set up a Coin of the Month program that's going to allow you to get that on a consistent basis with the Get Ahead program. So every single month, you can set it up on automatic to where they will mail you one MS70 Silver Eagle coin to your mail, to your home. Okay, so it's a phenomenal way to automate your wealth building, automate your savings. Everybody should be saving money. Okay, you should be saving minimum $75 to $100 a month. Okay, get on this Coin of the Month program. Okay, and save $75 or up to $100 or even more, depending on whatever you want to save. And that's coming, and get that one MS70 Silver Eagle on a consistent basis.
No, I mean, you literally get paid to buy it. So I love getting real money and getting paid to buy real money.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that people have to understand is you don't save paper. You don't save Federal Reserve notes. You don't save dollars. Why? Because the dollar doesn't save value. The dollar is not a unit of wealth. The dollar is losing value. So the longer you hold on to those dollars, the less it's going to buy you in the future. If you're holding on to dollars 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, whatever you're saving for, it's a losing strategy. People don't know that silver is up 40% in the last year, up 40%. Wow. Talking about preserving your wealth and growing your money without exposing it to risk, zero third-party counter risk, silver is up 40% in the last year. Over the last 20 years, people don't realize this, but gold and silver have done about 10%. Silver's done about 14% year over year over the last 20 years, and gold has done about 10% year over year over the last 20 years. Right? This is how you decentralize. This is how you preserve your wealth. This is how you grow your money. You don't save in dollars. Saving in dollars is a losing strategy. You have to convert that into real money.
And again, I mean, this just blows my mind, Ricardo, is that we help people get gold and silver at the lowest prices and we get paid for it.
Yeah.
So, this compensation plan is absolutely fire, guys. So if you refer somebody to get the $399 Metals Plus package, you're going to get paid $50 direct, and then you're going to get 100 points for your binary. You have two teams, a left team and a right team. As you help more people get gold and silver, you're going to get points that add up $2. All right. If you share with somebody to get the 149 metals package, you're going to get $25 direct and then 30 points for your binary or your team points. Every time somebody on your team that you referred or that your friend referred, you're going to get 20 points for your binary that turns into $20. So when does that happen? When you get 500 points on your left and 500 points on your right. And Mims, do you want to talk about the new fast start bonus we have here now?
Yeah, I want to talk about this and just kind of put a little backdrop for people. Look, I tell people all the time, if you're relying on one stream of income, you're a disaster waiting to happen. Okay. In this economy, you want to have multiple streams of income. And like Mike said earlier, there ain't no better business than the money business. Okay. So that's what we're in. We're in the money business. Now, what At Cost Metals has done, in addition to being able to give people the ability to get gold and silver at cost with this membership, you have the option to become an affiliate. An affiliate program is well known in major companies, Amazon, people on TikTok Shop. People do affiliate programs all the time. They recommend something and they get paid if somebody buys that thing that they recommended because they have an affiliate link. Okay, phenomenal way to create an additional stream of income in addition to your Uber and your Lyft, whatever else you're doing, helping people get real money. Okay, so these memberships, like Mike was just showing you, when somebody get a membership, you're going to get a direct commission. You're going to get cash, right? And then also when you get that membership, and Mike, what I love about that $3.99 membership is that not only are they getting those 3 coins, and not only is it a membership that lasts them for a year and a half, right? Not only are they getting access to that DAP vault, but you're getting 100 points. You're going to get $100 or 100 points, which equals dollars, right? You're going to get 100 points in the comp plan. That is so powerful. When you purchase the membership, you're going to get points that you actually can benefit from in this compensation plan. So that's huge. And right now, the company has a fast start bonus, okay? For those people who get started with At Cost Metals, okay? Your first 2 weeks in At Cost Metals, you actually can put yourself in position to get paid $300 from the compensation plan by just going to work and sharing with people who are already getting silver from somewhere else that they're overpaying, or helping new people understand why they need gold and silver versus holding on to dollars. And you can earn up to $300 by having 300 points on the left and right of your business. Like Mike talked about, it's a left and a right side to your business. You're going to help people acquire this membership. You're going to put them on either side of your business. Those points will add up. When you have 300 points on the left, 300 points on the right, you'll get paid $300. You know, I talked about this before, Mike. You know, in 2008 financial crisis, they said if the average family had an extra $500 a month coming in, a lot of people would have been able to keep their home, right? So this is huge when you're talking about an opportunity where we're helping people save their money in real assets that are increasing in value, build wealth, okay, and actually put themselves in position to create some cash flow from just simply saving. That's the mind-blowing thing about At Cost Metals is that you never really spent your money. You never really spend your money. You still have it. These 2 bars, I paid maybe $5,000 for them. They're worth $6,000 today, right? I still have the money. I didn't spend it and it went into an expense or a liability, or no, you still have the money. You just converted it into God's money, an asset that's going to hold its value and increasing, and it's in high demand right now in this economy.
Yeah, and I just love how really simple this plan is, right? You refer 2 people, one on your left, one on your right, okay? You can now make up to $2,000 a week as they tell people, hey, do you want to get real money? Do you want it at the lowest prices? Get a membership, okay? It's that simple, guys. So you can get to a silver by just having 3 directs on your left, 3 directs on your right, a total of 10 people on your team. Now you can earn up to $10,000 a week. Gold, which Ricardo and I are at, 6 on your left, 6 on your right, total 32 people on your team. Again, there's other companies you need to have over 120 people, and you're still only making like 10 grand a week. So this makes it super simple for the average person to get some extra income coming in. And again, we go into all this in detail, but I don't want to, bore you guys. And Mims, what I love about this is there's no got you. So maybe explain that and how the leadership here is really focused on helping us and the field help more people.
Yeah, I mean, the value of this company really comes from the heart and the passion from the owners that really wanted to put a system in place that made it fair, that made it easy, that made it efficient and profitable for people to get gold and silver at cost. And they wanted to put a membership affiliate program together that pays people very lucratively to the best of the ability without giving any gotchas, any tricks and things like that a lot of these other companies do with their compensation plans. So points begin to accumulate once you hit a rank. So like Mike talked about, to put yourself in position to get paid from this company, you just need to help 2 people get the membership. You put 1 person on the left, 1 person on the right. That puts you in position to earn up to $2,000 per week. Per week, okay? That's huge if you have an opportunity like this with real money to put yourself in position to earn $2,000 per week. And those points will accumulate once you hit that rank, okay? One of the other beautiful things, of course, is that at Cost Metals, the same price the dealer pays, the same price the customer pays, okay? So we're offering the best prices. Nobody's beating our prices. The points that you have, okay, that you accumulate when people buy these memberships and buy certain coins, okay, those points will not reset. They don't go away, okay? Huge. That's huge because there are companies out there that will reset your points, that will take your points away. They're taking money from you. Now, some people might know this and some people might not, but we just want to make sure we emphasize the value and how powerful this compensation plan is because they don't take away your points. That money will sit there for you. Those points will sit there for you, okay, until you cycle. And that's how it should be, because this company is not trying to take money from you. They're trying to help you get paid. Okay. So that's huge that those points remain intact. Obviously, these companies, we pay every week. Pay period is from Sunday to Saturday. Okay. So we talk about weekly pay. They also have compression, which is big. Most people might not know this or not, but essentially the system will be more efficient to help you keep your rank in case some people decide to not do the business anymore. And of course, they have a direct 10% match as well. So people who are at the silver or gold level, when other people that you've signed up in this company get paid, you'll get a 10% match. So you can imagine, 10% of $500, somebody else got paid, you getting $50, and that can happen multiple times. There are multiple times when I look every week, I see 50, 50, 50, 50 in my account because somebody else got paid that I put on to At Cost Metals, and they're helping other people get these assets and acquire this membership. So it's a very lucrative compensation plan. It's a business. If you treat it like a business, you'll get paid like a business. Okay.
There you go.
So this company is paying out, and like you talked about, Mike, the leadership in this company is authentic, is genuine. They're not greedy. Okay. They listen to the field. We really have something special here. We really have something special when it comes to the leadership and the direction of this company and where we're going. So we definitely want you to be a part of this and take advantage, okay, while the getting is good.
And guys, this is about transforming and changing where you are at. That's what it comes down to. If you're going to get somewhere you've never been, you're going to have to do something you've never done. So saving in real money, in God's money, in constitutional money is so huge. It's such a shift in your thinking, in your consciousness. So you think you are saving silver, but in the end, it will be silver that is saving you. Because there's something about this metal, there's something about the frequency of it that changes everything about your life. You just, it's like you're Neo and you're seeing the Matrix for the first time, and you realize what is real and what is fake, what matters and what doesn't. So again, guys, the bottom line is there is a better way to participate in precious metals at a lower price, and we want you to be a part of it. So again, get back to the person who shared this with you, who invited you here, who tagged you. If you watch this and they send it to you later, get back with them to get their link to join and start getting real money and save money by getting it at the lowest prices. If you guys are watching this, drop a comment, make sure you like this, share it out. We are kind of censored by the powers that be because they don't like us telling you how you can become free. But Mims, I'll give you the last word tonight. You absolutely crushed it. That was fun. Just love sharing with people how to get real money, man, and change your life.
Yeah, look, congratulations to everybody who's already in At Cost Metals, getting paid every week, acquiring metal, real money every single week. Congratulations to you and your family. You're so far ahead of the curve. So many people, they don't have these assets. They don't know how to get it at the best price, and you're in position. But definitely like this out, share this out, and don't wait, folks. This is something that I'm telling you in 2025, I really believe we're going to see an all-time high for silver, okay, which is not hard to imagine with all the dynamics that we're looking at. And unfortunately, a lot of people are not going to want to start acquiring silver or gold until they hear about it on the news. They're going to wait. Silver right now is massively undervalued. Okay, it's $31 or whatever have you, and you saw the best prices that we have for you. Most people are going to want to get it when it's $40 an ounce, $50 an ounce, $60, $70, $80 an ounce. You don't want to wait till then to start converting your dollars into silver. Okay. You want to do it now. Remember, you don't lose the money. You still have the money. It's just
still got it.
If you've been saving, we've been telling people to save in silver for years now. Okay. And I just told you in the last year, saving your money in silver, you're up 40%. Okay. Your bank is not giving you that in your savings account. The CD at the bank is not giving you that. Leaving the cash under your mattress is not giving you that. It's losing purchasing power. It's a major liability to you. Okay. So this is important. This is something that every family needs to do. They need to have a good, consistent savings plan, saving strategy. Savings should be something that you do. Everybody knows that. But most people didn't know that you don't save in dollars. You save in silver and gold. Well, now you know. They say knowledge is power, but it's applied knowledge that's power. Take this knowledge, take this information, apply it. Start getting gold and silver at cost. Share with your friends and family or people who you know are getting gold and silver. Help them save some money so they can get more metal and you can get paid in the process. It's the best
it, man.
on the planet, man.
I love it. I love it. All right. You guys have an awesome week. We'll talk to you soon. Lace up. Let's get wealthy. Peace. Link it out, baby.